Good day, everyone. This is Navarro Nicolette, and today my report is all about preparing a room report. The room report is a document that confirms the occupancy of rooms in a given shift. The procedure to prepare a room report is followed in every shift as a check on unauthorized room occupancies or inadvertent mistake in recording room occupancies by the front office. This is an essential task to ensure rooms are available for sale. The room report tells the condition of the rooms in the hotel. This room report also assists the sales and front office department in planning their day accordingly. Room report also help hotels prevent mistakes and ensures that there are rooms available. The floor supervisor prepares the room report in triplicate. The floor supervisor may delegate this task to a room attendant. She then sends the report to the housekeeping control desk supervisor who compiles a consolidated list of all floors. The room report is basically a list of room numbers against which the floor supervisor indicates the occupancy status by prescribed occupancy codes. The codes may vary in each hotel, but the basic information and intention is the same. The floor supervisor physically enters each room on the floor with her master key, following the entry procedure discussed later. Once the supervisor enters the room, she then ascertains the number of guests by three methods. So these are the three methods. The first method is by noticing the number of beds used. Second method is by seeing the number of bath towels used. And the third method is by observing the types of guest clothes hung in the wardrobe. It is important to notice the bed used, the number of bath towels used, and the types of guest clothes hung in the wardrobe. These three methods are important because every guest room must be checked on a daily basis by housekeeping supervisor, which will help the hotel achieve high guest satisfaction in terms of room comfort and safety. Let us proceed to the occupancy code. First is the occupied. This status shows that a guest has checked into the room and is staying in the hotel. These signs of occupancy are beds that had been used, baggage on the baggage rack, clothes in the wardrobe, room service trays that are not cleared, bath towels that have been used, and personal effects in the room and bathroom. Second is the vacant. This room is empty and ready for sale. Next is the D&D. This is a sign displayed either by a doorknob card or a LED D&D light beside the door facing the corridor. Obviously, the guest cannot be disturbed and therefore one is not able to verify the occupancy status of the room. Next is luggage in room but not used. This code may seem odd. There are guests who may lease a room but stay with friends and relatives in the city. If the luggage is not open and the bed is not used, the danger is that the guest may have been skipped without paying the room bill and has left the baggage as a decoy. Next is the under repair. Under repair indicates that the room is declared unsuitable for occupancy till repairs in the room are set right. So this is a temporary situation where the room can be released in a short time. Next is the occupied but no luggage. These rooms shows that the beds and bath linen have been used in spite of no guest luggage. So there are several possibilities in such rooms. So first, it is a departure room, or maybe the night manager may have used the room to rest, or the staff may have used the room without permission. Next is the scanty baggage, a room with light luggage. This can be a potential skipper or a person who may depart without paying the bill. Next is out of order. This is a room on a long-term maintenance requirement and therefore unsuitable for sale. Next is the double lock. A double lock is a security feature that cannot be opened with a master key. This room certainly shows occupancy but not the number of people inside. Lastly is the not cleared. It is a departure room unprepared for sale. Let's now proceed to immediate reportable matters. In addition to the routine report, the floor supervisor immediately reports certain unusual observations to her superiors who will alert the lobby manager, security officers, or even the general manager based on the seriousness. Such reportable matters are discussed below. Pets. Hotels usually do not permit pets in guest rooms. They have arrangements with kennels for the safe keeping of pets of guests. Most hotels don't allow pets because they are afraid of damage, noise, and compliance they may get from other guests. Drugs. Illegal items like drugs in rooms are a serious criminal matter. Next is the arms. In a world engulfed with terrorism, the presence of arms, bombs, and explosive materials is dangerous. Such matters need to be reported immediately. Next is gambling. Generally, gambling is an illegal pursuit unless establishments like casinos have license for such activities. Rooms showing evidence of gambling is a reportable matter and require security interventions. Next is thief. Housekeeping personnel are additional security eyes of the property. Housekeeping personnel on the floors come into contact with the private aspect of guest stay. Floor supervisors and the room attendants are trained to look out for missing hotel properties in rooms. Next is damage. The above-mentioned principles would also apply to damaged hotel property. The hotel authority has the right to recover amounts for damages to hotel property. Next is the medical emergency. Medical emergencies of guests are another serious issue, which is to be attended. Guests can be threatened by medical conditions anytime, such as heart attack, allergic attacks, and so on. The hotel personnel must take into consideration such things and provide aid when such medical emergencies arise. Lastly is children. Kids left unattended in a guest room sometimes pose as a risk. A room attendant does not leave the room till the parent or guardian is located and brought back. And that's all for my report. Thank you.